One of the most important traits and abilities that you can have, that you can work on, is your ability to communicate clearly, to speak to other people clearly. And there are many reasons as to why we should work on being a better communicator. One of the biggest reasons that we should work on improving our ability to communicate with others is because there's not a lot of people that are good at communicating. And by communicating, I should specify that I don't mean your ability to communicate your feelings necessarily, at least in this video. It's an important thing to do. By communicate, I'm referring to your ability to speak to others, to speak clearly, speak in a way that's able to be understood, and have the bravery to be able to stand up in front of people and speak. I read a statistic that public speaking is one of the greatest fears of people in society. It's right up there with death. Digest on that for a second. That's crazy. People are so afraid of speaking in front of an audience in public that rivals death itself. That's insane. But the good news is there's a lot we can work on to get better at speaking in front of other people and communicating with other people. There's not a whole lot of hacks to doing it if that's what you're looking for. This is not the right video for you. Mostly practice, practice, practice. There's a few lifestyle changes that you can make as well to become a better communicator, better speaking, better delivering a message to an audience. And that's part of the reason I have this channel, is to improve my ability to communicate an idea I have to you guys so that it can help you out in your lives as well. The first thing that we can do to improve our ability to speak to others in public is to practice. Now, you don't have to only practice by getting up in front of large audiences and delivering a message. That's not the only way. You can do little things in your life that can help you improve your confidence as a speaker, such as having a conversation with someone that you might be a little bit against having a conversation with because you're nervous about how the conversation might go. You might be worried that the conversation will go in an awkward direction. You might be nervous about having a conversation with a higher up in your company, even if it's small talk. But the best way to practice this on a daily basis is to have one conversation, choose to have one conversation with someone that you would naturally be nervous to have that conversation with. Practice engaging in dialogue with someone else that you are uncomfortable with engaging, and that will push your comfort zone and cause you to become better at delivering a message to other people. Public speaking doesn't necessarily just have to be large audiences. It can be small, and it can even be one-on-one communication. It all factors into your ability to speak and to deliver what it is that you want to deliver. The second is a lifestyle change. And lifestyle changes can be pretty powerful in terms of making you a more confident presenter or public speaker. Now, if you're taking care of yourself physically, taking care of yourself mentally, getting enough sleep, eating a more healthy diet, that all is going to stack the confidence and self-worth you have in yourself. Which, the more self-worth and self-confidence you have in yourself, the better you're going to be at delivering to other people, to speaking, to holding your head up, to making eye contact. It's not a direct, like practicing speaking every day, because that's obvious, that's going to improve your abilities. But if you work on doing the things in your life, living in a way that's healthy and conducive or beneficial to developing confidence, that will help you to have the faith in yourself, to have some of those uncomfortable conversations and feel like you are worthy of having conversations with people that you might be nervous having those conversations with. Okay, those are just a couple things that we can do. One being super obvious, practicing. And maybe not in an obvious way, because you don't have to practice just giving those big speeches. you can practice in having daily dialogue with people that you wouldn't normally feel comfortable doing so with. Second is a lifestyle change, like I just talked about. Making sure that your lifestyle habits are aligning with that of being the best version of yourself. That will help you to develop the confidence to feel good, at least better, about talking with and in front of other people. Because when you're feeling better about yourself, that radiates outwards and you project that and other people notice. Make sure not to forget the importance of communication. It helps you to get what you want in your personal life, in your professional life, in your spiritual life. And what's not to love about that? It's a skill we can all practice and become better on in the first place. And I'd argue it's one of the most important skills to develop, because there's a lot of people that are so paralyzed about practicing public speaking, practicing communicating, practicing delivering a message, that they forgo that for most of their lives and they never become better than average. I have a secret for you. It's not hard to be better than average. Even doing one of these two skills or practicing one of these two recommendations I gave you, either living a healthier lifestyle, becoming the best version of yourself, and or practicing speaking, having uncomfortable conversations, those will make you better alone as a standalone than the average person at delivering a message, communicating, being an effective public speaker. Let me know what you all think in the comment section below. Share this with someone who you thought or think could get value out of this video, and like and subscribe. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.